002 pharmacogenetics. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone listening in. Um, it is Accurate Connection Revolution meeting again, and this is the global clusters. And we want to especially appreciate our global president in the person of Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. And special regards to our global first lady in the person of Chief Motrayo Badmos. And we cannot forget our Clusterians, noble people. And I can cite the 002 pharmacogenetics of the global clusters in the person of Mr. Isaiah Akwegon. And I also want to appreciate our host that is here. Although our time is fast spent, but nothing, we're going to stop at nothing. Even if we have few minutes to go, we will still do what we have to do. So let's quickly have our promo video, then we say one of two things, and that will be just fine. Thank you. Let everyone relax. Okay.
Human connection is the heartbeat of progress. Welcome to the Connections Revolution. In a world that often feels disconnected, this movement celebrates the power of relationships. At Global Clusters, we are here to foster meaningful connections that go beyond the surface. Connections that inspire, support, and unite. By prioritizing empathy, active listening, and shared experiences, we can create a culture of care and belonging. Together, we build networks that strengthen communities and transform lives. Think about it. Every handshake, every smile, every conversation holds the potential to change someone's world. When we embrace the Connections Revolution, we make every relationship a step toward unity. So this is your moment to join the movement that changes the world, one act of compassion at a time. Visit theglobalclusters.org to be part of the Connection Revolution. Stay tuned for the latest updates, events, and insights. Remember, every meeting, every connection matters. Together, we can make humanity thrive. Connect, empower, thrive.
Yes, yes, yes. Connect, empower, thrive. And that is what we have been doing. That is what we have been doing. Let us connect, let us empower others. Let the less privileged be adopted, by the powerful ones. And let us thrive. We should keep pushing. We should move on. And once more, I would like to appreciate our president, Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. And I want to quickly appreciate our spokesperson, the 001 pharmacogenetics spokesperson of the global clusters, Madam Colette, and we are grateful to you, ma'am, for all you do. I want to quickly move on to what we have for this evening, and I want to talk about accurate connection revolution, and the topic will be beyond networking. Beyond networking. Maybe I will quickly ask this question, then I'll go on. Maybe I should ask 002 pharmacogenetics, Mr. Isaiah. In a world of billions of people and countless connections, why do some connections transform destinies while others waste our time? You are muted, sir. Kindly unmute and talk to us.
Oh, please, can you come again, sir?
Okay. I started by asking, I said, in a world of billions of people and countless connections, this world, we have billions of people in the world, and there are countless connections here and there, in and out of, why do some connections transform destinies while others waste our time? Please just quickly answer that in a minute, then I'll continue. I'll go on. Thank you.
Yes, of course, there are some connections that waste time because they don't have accurate information. They don't get accurate information, and if there is no accurate information, you are not informed, then you'll be disformed, and there will not be proper transformation. So that's what I can say about that.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Accurate connection is not about many contacts, but the right contact at the right time for the right purpose. I'll read that again. Accurate connection is not about many contacts, but the right contact at the right time for the right purpose. So if you have 1,000 contacts on your phone and they are just people that are not adding value to your life, they are not pushing you or helping your passion, they're not giving you this positive drive that will make you get stronger, that will make you believe in yourself, you understand, then it means it's a waste. It's not about how many contacts we have, but the right contact. So you can even have less than 100 contacts. And if these contacts are contacts of positive minded people, people that will add value to your life, of course, that's that's what we're talking about. That's the kind we are saying that everyone should have. I mean, you should have that kind of contact or contacts, you know. So I want to quickly tell us that revolution, a radical, complete change in how we connect, build, and leverage relationships. 2 or 3 days ago, I was on a live and I was asking the person, and he was talking about, we're talking about revolution. And when the person was yet speaking, I was already having a feeling that he will be, maybe he was talking about the kind of revolution we have to use guns and weapons and all the arsenal you've got. But I'm very glad I did not cut him short. But initially, the way he started, I was beginning to think. I guess I assumed. But when he got to a point, I now said, okay, now I get the point. Okay. Now you have helped us to understand the kind of revolution we're talking about. It's not the kind with that involves killings. We use maybe all our advanced weapons and all that and all that. But it's the kind that will show people love, we showed people how to do things correctly, not by not using violence. Violence will not give us the kind of revolution we're looking for. And that's why one of the reasons Ambassador Adekunle Badmus used to say that instead of end bad governance, instead of end SARS and blah, 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 no, let us do the right thing. Let us build our nation together. Let us stop tarnishing the image of our country. The funny thing is, many people use AI to, make a video or use one app or CapCut to edit something, put something together. You understand? And they will make it real. I remember Klosteran Odusagun was telling us the other day about if you're seeing a video that you're not sure if it is true. Of course, you're not expected to share any bad news or something you have not verified. That's not accurate connection. You are disconnecting people from the right thing that is they are supposed to follow, or the right path, the right channel. So you don't spread things like that. And he was telling us about some apps that you can use, and if you get those things, instead of, oh, somebody has sent this to me, let me quickly spread it, let me share it to Clusterian Isaiah, let me share it to Clusterian Afolabi, let me share it to Madam Titilayo, let me verify. In fact, you gain this kind of respect. If you send stuff to people, they will not doubt you. They will, this guy, out of 100 stuff you have sent to me, please can you mute? Thank you. If you have sent 50 items or clips to me, maybe all the ones you have been sending, I have gone back to check it out, I mean, to verify if it is true. Now, if you now send another one, you have sent 50, 60, 70, 77, 90, 99. Then the last one that will make it a complete, is this circle we call it now? Make it 100. And even if I don't check, you understand, the record, you already have a good record. This person sends me positive things, and I have checked times without number, and I have found out that there is no single clip or video he has sent me or sent to me that is not really, well, I'm not getting facts. I mean, it's not true. You get it? So we should not be we should not be very fast, I mean very quick, when it comes to spreading, you know, bad information, because there's a way it disconnects you, it disconnects people, it keeps people at it keeps people far away from you, because there's a way they look at you, there's a way they see you. Even if you have a good information you want to bring to the table, people will just be like, no, this guy, there's nothing he says that I can that is true. And let me quickly move on to core pillars of accurate connection revolution. Number one, discernment over distraction. Discernment over distraction. Not every handshake is a destiny link. Now, before I move on, some people, when they come in contact with highly influential people, they may be good people, they may be bad people. The next thing they want to do is, no, by all means, I must connect, I have to link up with this guy. You don't even know what he's doing. You don't even know if he's a ritualist. You don't know what he's doing, So we must be very, very careful. Not every handshake is a destiny link. The revolution begins when we learn to separate noise from necessity. Now, permit me to use this story for those that are conversant with David, the Bible David now. David didn't need the whole army's approval to fight Goliath. He only needed Saul's permission and God's backing, So it means that you need the right connection. Many a time feel that I have the power, I can do it all by myself, I mean all alone. No, doesn't work that way. Even when you're thinking you can do everything, all by yourself, you still have to reconsider, wait, what if I get to this point and there's turbulence, something I have not faced before? How do I come out of it? How do I escape? So, like, I have someone who used to say that there is no single human on earth that is a self-made person. You understand? Cluster and Isaiah, sir, you know that, thank God you're an educator, you're a teacher. Before you started teaching, sir, is it that you just woke up one day and you started teaching? You didn't read any book, you didn't read all the biology textbooks, you didn't do your own research, you didn't do your findings? Of course you did, because I trust you, you will not want to put yourself to shame, because the learners you're teaching will be like, what's this man teaching us? He's teaching us wrong stuff. This is not true. Because
Yes.
the funny thing is, thank you for that response, sir. So that's how it works. It's because you want to connect with your learners. If you're giving them false stuff, things that are not true, they'll be looking at you in a strange way. There's a kind of look they will give. They'll be looking at you in a very, very strange way, and that can even make a teacher lose balance, because you will know within you that what I am teaching these learners, hey, they know that I am not correct, and the way they will start looking at you, you will begin to have a rethink. You understand? You will begin to talk to yourself. So, number two, value-driven networking. Value-driven networking. Most people chase connections for survival, but in this revolution, we approach with value first. Ambassador Adekunle Badmus has said this time without number. It is not money first. when we traveled to Oyo and we met uh, highly influential people. Of course, we already have the connection, you know, we already have the platform, but we didn't go there to mess up and start demanding. This is an opportunity. These people are wealthy. They have money. Let us try and, you know, you understand what I'm trying to say. So we did not
Yeah.
take undue advantage. Undue, I said, that's the word. Undue advantage. We behaved ourselves. We didn't go beyond what we were given. We were not greedy about you. You understand what I'm trying to say? And that
Yes.
will ring a bell that it will bring a lasting memory, like a positive kind. You know, we have two kinds. We have a negative lasting memory, and we have a positive lasting memory. And we have to, in order to get our connection or connections, in order to make it align and keep aligning, we have to do the right thing. We should not run after money. Money is good. There's no human being that does not want money or that will say, no, I don't need money. Hey, my brother, if you want to go to the hospital right now, or you have to go for, maybe you have an appointment with your doctor, you cannot go there and just rub his head. Doctor, thank you, you are caring. The way this doctor attended to me, in fact, I am so happy, I am. Then you just live like that. I doubt if it works that way. I doubt if you'll be allowed to leave. You have to pay, you know. So but the doctor may, you know, attend to you, show you care. Sorry, all will be well, you know. So ask, what am I bringing to the table, before asking, what will I get? That is the question I should ask myself. That is the question you are expected to ask yourself. What am I bringing to the table, before asking, what will I get? How much will you pay me? No. When you run into highly influential people, give them value. Okay? Give them value or values. Okay? Or values. Now, let me give you this principle, or let me give us this principle. Accurate connections are attracted to the fragrance of genuine value. Yes, that's how it works. That's how it works. Number three, alignment, not just association. Alignment. I already talked about alignment the other time. I was talking about, I mentioned alignment. To keep aligning with your connection, you understand, you have a price to pay. You have to do the needful. If you don't want your relationship with someone to be destroyed, you have to keep it. You have to have integrity. Integrity is paramount. Okay? You can be surrounded yet stranded if you are wrongly aligned. You can be surrounded yet stranded if you are wrongly aligned. Association equals proximity. Alignment equals shared vision, shared rhythm, shared future. I'll give us this formula again. Association equals proximity, you know. I wouldn't know now. I'm trying to remember my O levels. I'll talk about proximity of something, the nearness of zero materials and stuff like that. You know, proximity, the closeness, the nearness, you know. So alignment equals shared vision, shared rhythm, shared future. And let me give us this illustration. A fish may swim with other fish, but only those going in the same current will reach the same ocean. I'll give us this illustration once more. A fish may swim with other fish, but only those going in the same current will reach the same ocean. Now, number four,
Yeah.
strategic positioning. Strategic positioning. Somebody once said, if you are doing the same thing over and over again, the same way, you're not applying any new strategy. Okay, I've been doing it this way for 1 year, it's not working. What am I doing? What am I not doing correctly? If you keep doing it the same way, then the person is fooling himself or herself. Strategic positioning. Opportunities don't just come by prayer. Prayer is good. Prayer is good. It will water the ground. But my brother, that's why many have failed. Pray, pray. I can pray 4 hours. My brother, you need to move. You need to go out there. I was going through. I was reading one stuff maybe a day or 2 days ago, and it says if you have faith. I mean, if you're praying and you're not working, then that faith you have is dead. It will have no life. It will produce nothing. It will produce
Mhm.
nothing. So
Mhm.
opportunities don't just come by prayer, they come by positioning. Accurate connection revolution requires us to show up where purpose converges with opportunity. Some will tell me, guy, you are trying, no, but I have learned from somebody that when you have done something good and people are praising you, my brother, that's not the time to relax. So that's not the time to relax. Because when you relax, you just discover that thing you were you were happy about, that I have achieved this, I have achieved that, and you have relaxed. That will just be the end. I mean, that you just discover that as if you something has held you down, or you have been held bound. You understand? To be as if, what I'm trying to say is there are other levels, there are better levels. Don't be too comfortable in your don't be too comfortable in your comfort zone. Don't be too comfortable in your comfort zone. Your comfort zone should not be where you should just stay. It's a good place to pass through, but you need to move. That's what I'm saying. So accurate connection revolution requires us to show up where purpose converges with opportunity. They will connect. It will link up, with the other. So there was someone who didn't meet the king in her village, but she positioned herself in the palace. Okay, she didn't meet the king in her village. She moved. She made a move. She said to herself, whatever will happen, let it happen. If I'll die, let me die. I have to go. I cannot forget this saying. The fear of not taking risks, or taking a risk, is a risk in itself. There's even danger. When
Yeah.
you say, no, this, I cannot do this. The fear of the unknown. Fear of the unknown. Yes, fear of the unknown. It's not as if somebody has brought out an AK-47, or somebody has brought out a machete, or somebody has brought out this one that Hausa has used. I grew up in the north, precisely Kaduna, and I'm used to all this dagger. You understand?
Yeah.
So it's not as
Yeah.
if somebody has brought that out, but you're the one saying to yourself, I cannot do this thing. If I go to this man that I can do this thing for him, he has a company. If I go to him, I hope he will not turn me down. My brother, go there first. It will either be a yes or a no. Am I right? It will either be a yes or
Yeah.
a no. So let's quickly go to number 5, the power of spiritual intelligence. The power of spiritual intelligence. Accurate connection isn't only mental, it's spiritual. It's not only mental. For those that believe in that for those that believe this life is spiritual, for many that believe that this life is spiritual, you will know that
Mhm.
uh the spiritual controls the physical. Yes, there are
Mhm.
powers. For those that they have shown one uh, trouble or the other, you have seen what am I saying, one, you have seen countless troubles, that you know that
Mhm.
this one is not. I am not just cooking stuff in my head. This is real life. This is real attack. You know that life is spiritual. So
Mhm.
sometimes God bypasses human protocol to link you to destiny helpers. Sometimes God bypasses human protocol. Yes, God can break protocols, of course. Yes, to link you to destiny helpers. Promptings, even in Sudden encounters. Sudden encounters. I was somewhere yesterday and I had to attend to a case. Ghost person who didn't commit a crime, and the person who committed the crime is at large. He's nowhere to be found. He has blocked his, he has blocked the guy who gave him accommodation. He has blocked the guy's contacts, and now somebody who showed you mercy, who cared for you, helped you out, you now stabbed him in the back. Now you were arrested. This person was arrested. Now this is real life story. I'm telling you now. Real life, true life. Yes, I was there yesterday, and as soon as I entered, I was well dressed, of course. I was well dressed with my jacket and my pants and all that. I was well dressed. I entered, and I saw three policemen attending to no seated, and I guess it was their boss that was speaking. They sat down. There was another long bench, and I saw two women attending to some other people. I guess they were taking the statements of those people. And I was there, of course, because of my person, just to know what's up, what's happening, what's the next thing. Now, let me cut the long story short. As soon as I entered, before I entered, they saw me. I was outside. I was at the door post, and one of the officers, a female, spotted me. I say, "Hello, sir." You understand? Say, "Sorry, please come in." I entered, and she said, "Sorry, can you introduce yourself, please? May I?" You understand? You know how our policemen. And I said, "Thank you." I smiled back, and I introduced myself, and I mentioned I am from the global clusters. You understand? As soon as I just said that, it's not as if she has heard, she has not heard of the global clusters before. But confidently, I introduced myself, and I told her
Okay.
the reason, what brought me to the station. She now said, "Okay." Now, I moved on and I went to see my person, and we had a very short conversation, and I told him all will be well. Now, what I'm trying to say is that we should be sure of, we should not joke with our connection. When you have accurate connection, don't toy with it. Don't play with it. Revolution comes when we stop treating chance meetings as ordinary.
Mhm.
Revolution comes when we stop treating chance meetings, that is, an opportunity that has come. Men, you see, the funny thing is, I for one, I believe there are opportunities that will come, okay? And it will not look like an opportunity, but you have to have foresight, like people used to say. Foresight, you understand? You have to have foresight, because it may look ordinary, it may look
Mhm.
dirty, it may not even, you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so now let me go to the uncommon dimensions. Let me go to uncommon dimensions, then I think I'll stop at this point so that we can have those on the call to give their contributions, and that will be fine. The uncommon dimensions, deep points that I want to give to us. Number one is timing as technology. Connection out of time. What will it produce? It will produce frustration.
Mhm.
Connection out of time will give birth to frustration. Connection in time will give birth to acceleration. I have given us
Mhm.
two
Mhm.
stuff, or 2 points we can call. We can say, okay, this is a formula, okay, this is another formula, you understand? Emphasize, okay, delay is expensive. Early connection is priceless. Delay is expensive. Hey, should I go? Hey, should I do it? What if this happen? I'm not asking us to take stupid or foolish risks. No, we should take calculated risks. You understand? So, number two, the currency of trust. The currency of trust. In this revolution, trust is more powerful than money. Trust is more powerful than money. Accurate connections thrive on integrity, consistency, and truth. Accurate connections thrive. That means it rides on the wings of integrity. Okay? It will ride on the wings of integrity, consistency. We have to continue. Many of us today, we have not gotten to the point we dreamed. I mean, the point we yearned, we have been we have been passionate about, simply because we have stopped. You are doing the right thing. Don't just stop all of a sudden. Don't just continue. Be consistent. People that are doing evil, bad things, they are continuing in their evil. You understand? That doesn't make it right, of course. But if you're doing the right thing, challenges cannot but come, and you must be careful with people around you. Some folks will tell you, are you sure this thing will work out well? Hey, bros, the people Jolade Shegede did it yesterday. This is what he got to. eh Atobataye Sholadoye did this 2 years ago. This is what he got. People will come to discourage you. They will come to discourage you, but don't be discouraged. Continue banking on accurate connections. Hold on to integrity. Be a friend. Be consistency's best friend. Hold on to the truth. Let me give us this last one. Let me just give us number three then. Micro versus macro connections. Micro, like microchip, this, that, all this tiny, I'm not so good when it comes to all this nano stuff. I think nano is about the smallest. Now I'm talking about like your SIM card. I remember those years when we had our, the first SIM. It used to be very, the size now. It comes with a particular size. And it got to a time we started having micro. Yeah, micro SIM, and we got to a point we have nano, about the smallest. So it's not about the size, how big. It's about the quality. Now, micro, personal mentors, advisors, destiny helpers. That is what we have for micro: personal mentors, advisors, destiny helpers. A long time ago, somebody was, or maybe I read, was saying you should have a mentor when it comes to, the way you dress, or when you have a function, or you're going somewhere. You understand? Not the one that they have picked Ashwebi. That one is very easy now. It's the same thing they will pick. If it's Guinea brocade, if it is Kampala, it will be the same thing. If in fact they may say let's show this style. So, but when it is your thing and you are unsure, the right connection is that mentor you have that can guide you, that can give you, that can help you out. Come, no, don't combine brown and this color. No, it doesn't match. No. You will look you will look bad. People will just start insulting you. That what's wrong with this person? Is this person okay? Are you okay? Now, both are needed in this revolution. Both are needed in this revolution. But accuracy means knowing which to prioritize per season. So that means micro and macro are needed. Sorry, I did not mention what we have for macro. For macro, we have platforms, we have communities, we have networks. Remember I said for micro, we have personal mentors, we have advisors, we have destiny helpers. Then for macro, we have platforms. Clustering, as Isaiah did not mess up the platform he was given, the 002, pharmacogenetics. This man has been doing great things. It's not as if he has sent me any herb, or you understand. but he has been helping people. You saying this thing is can't be cured? No, 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 no. It's because you have not connected. Just have the right source, accurate connection. The person that is going to help you out in that area, he will just tell you, okay, get this leaf, get this mimosa plant, touch me not plant, just get it, mix it with spinach, or mix it with this, or get aloe vera, blah blah blah, mix it. By the time you use it, you just discover, wow, I have spending I have spent thousands. I have spent thousands over the same issue, but I have not been able to get it solved. I have not been able to overcome this problem. Okay? So let us connect accurately. Let us connect accurately. Don't belittle accurate connection. Let me quickly give us one more, because I sincerely want Clusterian Isaiah. I want him to give us his summation. So let me quickly take one. Um, Disruption of the old order. Disruption of the old order. Old order. The order I'm talking about is ORDER, order, to organize something in a particular sequence. So, old order will give birth, or it equals random networking, superficial likes, shallow handshakes. I'll take it again. Let us forget about old order. Old order that is already problematic, is not a modern day solution. It doesn't solve the problem we have today. Then you should just push that aside. So old order will give birth to random networking, superficial likes, shallow handshakes. Now let's listen. Listen to this. New order. What will it give birth to? It will give birth to purposeful, deep, transformative connections. The new order will give birth to purposeful, deep, and transformative connections. So the long and short of everything we have been saying today is accurate connection is the best thing to hold on to. It's the best thing that helps you or puts you on the right path. It's the right channel. So take due advantage. Don't don't waste time. Don't slow down. you know some people, once there's an opportunity, or when an opportunity comes knocking, they'll be playing with it. By the time it goes, you understand, by the time it leaves them, then they will now come to their senses. What did I just do? How can I get this thing back? Many have lost opportunities and they are still regretting. Okay, many have lost connections, or many have lost a particular or a major connection, and they are still gnashing their teeth today. If I had known, why did I, oh God of heaven, what did I do? What have I done? Why did I allow this to happen to me? You know, you cannot you cannot blame others for an opportunity you wasted, a chance you didn't take seriously. Okay, so the new order is very, very important. Let's be purposeful. Okay, let's run transformative connections. Let's hold on to transformative connections. um I don't know. Is there any person here? I am not seeing anybody right now, but please kindly unmute and give us your contribution, please. Okay, for those who joined late, this is the Global Clusters worldwide nation building platform. If you visit our website www.theglobalclusters.org, let me spell www.theglobalclusters.org. You'll be able to find out about the global clusters. It's a robust platform. We build people, we train people on a daily basis. I mean, on a daily, you know, we have different meetings every day: Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and the new week again. We have it every day. So it's a platform to transform your mind. It helps you transform your mind. You cannot continue to say that your nation is bad, things are ugly. We already know. But the way forward, a place of learning, a place that will teach you things that will help you gain balance, that will help you gain accurate knowledge, information, connection. Honestly, people that have been part have, you know, they have their results. They have their results. Yes, good results, amazing testimonies. Okay, so those of you that are just listening, I mean, just joining, just try and look that up. Okay, you will never regret it, because I can assure you that once you click that link, you will thank me later. You'll be glad you did. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, at this juncture, I would like to draw the curtain, but please, who is in the room? Who is in the room? All right, we still have about 15 minutes, so maybe I should just seize the opportunity to wind up. Yes, I want to encourage us, you know, I want to encourage every one of us that you have to audit your circle. You know, there was this meeting we had, and it was Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, or one of our spokespersons, that was saying that your circle of influence is paramount. Yes, it's very, very important. You cannot be moving with fools and you be saying you are wise. It's impossible. Okay? It's impossible. Audit your circle. Who drains you versus who drives you? That's number one. Audit your circle. Who drains you versus who drives you? So if you have somebody who is always draining you, telling you nasty stuff, telling you bad things, let's go. I'm not saying, well, I'm not say let's go to the club and drink ourselves stupid, you know, and you will lose balance. You're already drunk, and you don't know what, you don't even know, you're not in your right senses anymore, and you're doing stuff that, come. No. That's not what is expected of you. Okay? So who drives you? Yes. Look, be on the lookout for somebody who has passion, okay, in the area of your own profession or that business you're planning to, dabble into. Okay. Number two, pray intentionally for accurate people, not just more people. No, we started by saying that it's not how many contacts you have. No, it's not. It's not. The good result is not determined by how many. Yes, the expected result is not determined by how many contacts, but how many valuable contacts do you have? Hmm? Now, number three, learn to say no to connections that look good but don't align. Learn to say no to connections that look good but don't align. Four, invest in yourself so you become an accurate connection to others. Invest in yourself. Read books, good books, books that will teach you life values. Okay? Read books, get materials. Okay? Don't just join others. Don't join people just they don't have any serious thing to do, and they'll just wake up and they'll start insulting the government, you know, and they'll start uh, um, any event that happens, they are very quick to start spreading it. Yeah, this man slapped this person, and they are not trying to settle, you know. Uh, 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 they are not trying to ask them to please stop fighting, please stop the fight, stop. But they are ready to just, you know, record. Yes, I need to send this to my my handle, my social media handle. I need more likes. I need to do this. I need to do that. No, invest in yourself so you become an accurate connection to others. Invest in yourself. You cannot go beyond your level of reasoning or what you have within. What you have within is what will come out. If all you do is just talk, and you are not acting, people will see it. It will be seen. Yes. So invest in yourself so you become an accurate connection to others. So you see, if you are accurately connected, you will affect others in a very good way. You will influence others in a very, very good way. And maybe after a decade or 2 decades, or after 30 years, somebody, you may just run into somebody and the person will say, do you know me? And you'll be like, no, I don't know you. And the person will begin to tell you, um, uh, in 20 or in 1990 this, or 1990 that, or 2000 and this, you talked to me, you advised me, you opened my eyes, you know, you helped me to see the truth. You helped me, you guided me. Yes, you guided me. Person will be glad. I mean, the person will appreciate you. When you hear that kind of report, how are you going to feel? How will I mean, how are you going to feel? Of course you will feel good. So invest in yourself. Five, document divine connections. Document divine connections. Treat them like assets. Hmm. You see this connection thing. Some people keep blaming it on the devil. It's the devil. It's one demon. It's one. It's one wizard from his village that is causing these setbacks. No. That's a big fat lie. I saw a movie many years ago, maybe like 2 or 3 decades ago. A big fat liar. You understand? So that's a big fat lie. It's not true. So document divine connections. Don't joke with divine connections. Treat them like assets. Okay? Don't abuse divine connections. The other time Cluster and Isaiah was in, and I was saying something about people around you, good people around you. a connection you just gained? How are you handling it? Sometimes you may be tested, and if you fail, uh, it will be very, very difficult to come by such. I mean, it will be very, very difficult to gain that kind of privilege again. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it can be very hard, like very hard, like very hard. So, revolutionary outcomes. What happens when we engage all these principles or rules or this order I have given? Revolutionary outcomes. What happens when we enter this revolution? The first thing is speed. Speed. You achieve in 1 year what others do in 10 years. I remember 1 year, we were on a journey, with the global president, and I drove. I was privileged to drive his SUV, a Lexus, and we got to a point, and he was saying, Mr. Fares, this speed, please, I beg, my family, them no dey here. We, you understand? So you know what speed can do. You know what it does. You achieve in 1 year what others do in 10 years. Another one is synergy. Synergy. One accurate person multiplies your impact beyond what 100 acquaintances can do. Synergy. One accurate person multiplies your impact beyond what 100 acquaintances can do. This is interwoven, like this point is interwoven, like it's connected to one of the points, or even more than one of the points we mentioned the other time or some minutes ago. Another one is sustainability. Sustainability. Accurate connections preserve your relevance when others fade. Accurate connections preserve your relevance when others fade. It is self-explanatory. Let me move on. Succession. 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 True revolutions ensure transgenerational influence. Your accurate connections outlive you. If only wicked people, if only they knew that whatever they do will bounce back. You know, they may have died, they may be dead and forgotten, but their deeds, like what they have done, will pass on. You know, it will shift to the next generation. So what are we saying? What are we trying to say? Means you have to be careful. Don't hurt people. Ensure you follow through revolutions. Not because of you. It is not ending with you. That's the point. Your unborn children will come and suffer for what what they didn't do, what the crime they didn't commit. Why do you have to do that? Is that really necessary? No, 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 no. Let's have a rethink. Let's have a rethink. Succession. I said, true revolutions ensure transgenerational influence. Your accurate connections outlive you. Now, I'd like to conclude by saying this revolution is not for everybody. It's for those tired of casual connections, those ready for destiny altering alignments. Please, I have to read it again. This revolution, everything we have talked about, everything we have been saying, all the revolutions we've been having, it's not a joke. We're not joking about what we do or what we're doing. It's not for everybody. It's not. It's for those tired of casual connections. You're tired of where you are. You're tired of the negative things happening, the negative events around you, and you are ready to, you are ready to do the needful, those ready for destiny altering alignments. Yes, it's beyond words. You have a price to pay. You have to pay or do the needful. If you go to Ferrari uh, 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 company, they may not really look at what you're wearing. You may be wearing a knicker and maybe round neck or a t-shirt and wearing maybe a pair of slippers or something. Well, at first they may look down on you. Some may look down on you. But if you have the money to pay, you live there with the Ferrari because you paid for it. Nobody will say no. You're wearing a knicker, or you are wearing a pair of quadro pants, and so no, and you have the money to pay. Please, no, go back. You have to wear, you have to wear go and wear your suit. You understand, or your tux. Go and wear that, then come back and pay. No. Because you have what it takes. You have the price. Once you pay that price, you get the prize. The PRIZE. Okay? You get it. You pay. You take your stuff and you leave. It's all yours. Declare. We are moving from survival networking to divine, strategic, accurate connections. You have to declare. You have to say that to yourself. You have to keep saying it, and you have to keep doing the needful. Declare, say it out loud. Work on your mindset. Don't look down on yourself. Never look down on yourself. And don't belittle destiny helpers. The person, the man you are looking at may not look, he may not look it, he may not look like the person that is going to help you. But don't rubbish people. Like, don't talk to people anyhow, rudely, saying you don't care. Who are you? You understand? You know how some people talk? They just use dirty, vulgar expressions. No, it's not correct. So we are moving from survival networking to divine, strategic, accurate connections. This is the accurate connection revolution. And thank you everyone for listening. And those that couldn't join today, I would just like to say that please kindly uh, uh, um, visit our social media handles, okay? And we would like you to share your reviews, okay? Let's build our nation together. Let us build our nation together. All right. Thank you, Ambassador Adekunle Badmus, for this opportunity. Thank you, our spokesperson, Madam Colette. Thank you for all you do. I really miss you today. All right. So let me quickly ask us this vital question or questions. Who are we? We are a consortium of professionals, rising technocrats, emerging entrepreneurs, and visionaries united by one mission: to share accurate knowledge that empowers our industries and transforms our future. Question 2. Why do we exist? Because accurate information is power. It is the bridge between where you are and where you are destined to be, because authentic connection matters. Who you are connected to determines the opportunities you access and the heights you reach. Don't get it twisted. We are not just another social media platform. This is more than video calls, stories, follows, and likes. We are not just another marketplace. This goes beyond buyers and sellers. Yes, we speak the languages of the world, including our indigenous voices, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, but our purpose runs deeper. Beyond instant monetization lies something greater, a global nation building platform built on seven revolutionary concepts. We are here to restore and elevate where past revolutions failed, especially as they relate to Nigeria and Africa as a whole. The global clusters. This is Africa's answer to the world, a platform ready to host over 1 billion clusters, each one focused on promoting knowledge, information, and connection at scale. This is not an accident. This is an intentional movement, and it is immovable. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. I remain Fares. Thank you.